traders, this is Day Trader Matt with a businesswithtrading.com doing an Emini Trading Room recap for Thursday the 25th of April. And today a little gap up in the markets and just a continuation move higher, only to basically find a high around 11 and just move sideways into the lunchtime period. Today we had two trades, both unsuccessful, and we lost 6 points or 24 ticks in the market today. And with any good run, you have a string of consecutive days that are successful. You're bound to have an unsuccessful one. And thankfully we don't have that many, but they do come up from time to time. So I wanted to talk about this one a little bit. We kind of watched things right off the open, see what was setting up, and around this time is when we took a short. We took a short down here, 7.5, and the market did come a little lower. We didn't take anything off the table. We kept it on. At this time I was kind of thinking maybe we get more of a sell down. We obviously didn't. The market bought back up. We did take a stop up here. We only took one contract on this one though, just because it was, the market could have done a couple different things. Obviously it did what I didn't think it was going to do. And it happened, so we got stopped out of that one. Kind of watched things a little bit, and it was beating on resistance over here. We took a short down here at even, and the market actually came up, as you can see, and eventually stopped us out right here at 2, and then it kept going up a little more. After it got up here looking at resistance, but the market was just very choppy and it really just wasn't doing anything. So it was difficult to try to take a trade up there. I didn't want to force anything. If you take one loss, you want to try to be a little conservative, but if you take two, you definitely want to. You don't want to fight a market that's going higher. And once it took out our stop here, came up here, a little choppy, did make one more high, a little choppy again, but that's what happens sometimes. And rather than put bad money after bad money, so to speak, you want to wait a little while and try to turn bad money into good money, if that makes sense. And that analogy, those terms are not the best terms to speak about trading, because being right or wrong on a trade, a lot of new traders, amateur traders, struggling traders, they relate those two terms in a way that they really should not relate them. And that's one of the things that does make the trading industry different than any other industry, because it is similar in many ways, but there are a couple slight differences, and and I say slight differences in the grand scheme of things, but they actually are very different, and they're all based on psychology. Trading psychology is very important. It's not talked enough about, but I think it's very important. Strategies are a dime a dozen. Everybody has one. And the great part about trading is you could have 1,000 different strategies and they could all make money, but only certain people are going to be able to make money with them because they don't have the right mental state. And I kind of wanted to talk about that a little bit. On a losing day, it's probably a good topic to talk about. So I wanted to discuss it a little bit. It's something I really do focus on, and when I'm training people or teaching them. So I think it's important. So I wanted to talk about it a little bit. So hopefully you got something out of today's video. And with that, have an awesome night, and I'll see you back here in the markets. Thank you.